Good morning, pregame crew. How are you? It's Wednesday, June 21st, 2023, 6:20 a.m. Eastern Mountain Time. Sorry, you haven't gotten that wrong in a while. 8:20 a.m. Eastern. I appreciate you being here. Thank you. Pat yourself on the back for waking up early, or if you're late in the evening, staying up late in the evening to prepare for this trading day and do the work. This poll right here, I would appreciate it if you answered it. And I'm very curious as to why people join trading groups, just for the masses, the number one reason. Of course, the answer is all four. It's not a trick question. What is the number one reason that people join trading groups? Do they want to see traders trade? And that way they're like, okay. And then the setup is explained to them, but they want to see traders trade. You want to go over trading psychology, the sense of community, or trading concepts. What is the number one reason folks join trading groups, in your opinion? What would compel you to join a trading group the most of these four options? You can only pick one. And I understand that all of the answers are correct. I'm just curious. I think I know what the answer is, but I'm a data girl. I minored in quantitative business analysis. I like my data. All right. Good morning, Shake and Bake. Night Truck. Let's see. Go back to the top. Hey, Marvin Dutton. Renaissance Man. Train Man Dan. Greg. Tim. Good morning, Bob. Hey, Ed. RJ. Samwise. Hey, Bennett. Card Lady. Topher. Hey, Sir Fernando. Homebody. Andre Mila, thank you, Night Truck. Hey, Mike, Anu, Whitney, thanks, Ed. Hey, Basque, Kevin. Al, Pete, 80 per 20. Good morning, E Cubed. Good morning, Squirrel. You're welcome. Hey, Anna. Let me go back to the top and see if we have any chart requests. Market's pulling back pretty hard here. It is 44 degrees here. It is the opposite of hot for June 21st. We had snow in the mountains this week. It's crazy. I have on long sleeve and pants right now. We'll go over Bitcoin. This is way more than a dead cat bounce. This is bulls buying. A dead cat bounce usually doesn't get followed through. We have actual trend changes. We're holding these EMAs just fine. Conservative bulls are waiting for back burners. Bitcoin is set up very well. AMLI. Lithium, yeah, you asked me about this one before. Looking for a daily higher high. So in TCG, we measure the degree of the pullback. Do you see that this pulled back almost 75%? Odds favor a lower high on the daily, without news, of course. Odds favor a daily lower high. However, bulls have made enough room for a higher low. And that's where I would be looking to go long or add to a long, is on a pullback, looking for a daily higher low and recognizing that a daily lower high is the more likely scenario. CXAI. Looks beautiful. Has AI in the name. I'm assuming it is related to AI. Double weekly inside bar bull break yesterday. Holding the hourly EMAs. You're looking for oversold bounces at this point. If you're not long, if you're in long, you stay in long and just keep moving up your stops. Your next resistance is 1360, excuse me, 1360, the close of yesterday, then 1414, and then 1560. This pullback is a little more than bulls would like to have seen, but overall still a pretty bullish chart. We're breaking 15,200 on NASDAQ. Let's see if this psychological level can help for a small bounce here. Economic events, we don't have a lot, y'all. It's a pretty boring day besides Fed Chair Powell. He speaks at 10 a.m. today. And I'll just give you a sneak peek. I am just slightly more bullish than bearish, but you could see there's several, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 that I did not answer because it was a push. So this is a pivotal day today. There's that little bounce from 15,200. Let's see how far that gets. I am not familiar with EDX markets. I don't know what you're talking about. Are you talking about emerging markets like EEM? If you could explain to me a little bit more what you're looking for, what ticker, that'd be great. I heard it's hot in Texas. My mom had to go to MD Anderson for chemo yesterday, and it was hot. Chick-fil-A. Potential daily bull flag. Weekly higher high. These bulls look healthy. If you're in long, I'd stay in long and just keep moving up my stop losses as long as we're holding these EMAs. It is a bull rocket ship with Bitcoin. Having a great night. MARA had a great day yesterday. When y'all see this type of compression, pay attention. Look at that. Look at that hold of 50 RSI and look at that volume that sealed the deal yesterday. This is a real deal move. 1283 is your next resistance, and conservative bulls are waiting for pullback, oversold bounces to potentially buy. You are on the road a lot, Trey. I don't know if it's a blow off top. Possibly. That's a pretty big pullback. Yeah, possibly. Hourly EMAs are desperately in the way of price. We are looking for a daily high or low, however. Hi, Hector. Okay, I'm unfamiliar with that, Pete. Yeah, Joe, this is where the party is. Hit the like button. Y'all ready to get started? Good morning. Welcome to the pregame show. This is who I am. I'm Charkow Lori right there. You can give me a follow on Twitter at Charkow Lori. And you can check us out at chartguys.com. We teach technical analysis. We teach you how to trade various instruments, how to trade in different market conditions, the basics and advanced, super advanced technical analysis, and we actually go over live trades. So if you're interested in that kind of thing, check us out at Chart Guys. What I do here every morning is I go over economic events. This little table is just a table where I can explain to you more objectively what I'm looking at. And instead of subjectively saying it's extended or it's bearish, this actually assigns a number to what I'm looking at. And I have notes off screen that I copy and paste for TCG members only. All right, so as you can see, I'm leaning just slightly more bullish than bearish with the med table, but I had to leave a lot unchecked because we were on the fence with a ton of names. So let's get started with the indices. Actually, let's get started with the dollar. I don't like this dollar chart with a potential daily bear flag. Now, that made me go look bullish gold. Temporarily looking bullish gold, knowing that this is a potential daily bear flag. But we know in recent history, gold has not taken advantage of the prisoner leaving the guard, the jail open, i.e. dollar weakness. Gold has not taken advantage of that and capitalized on it in the past couple weeks. So we have to keep that in mind. There's a little bounce. So on dollar, I am looking for a daily lower high. And because of that, it has me looking for a daily higher low on gold. Will I get it? Maybe not. Did it just answer my question? No, we bounced within $2 of this level. And I'm in a long right now on gold, bottom fishing this level. And I am in the red, $2. So if you wanted to join this trade, you would be doing better than me at this location. My stop is below 1936. But again, I like the risk to reward in that if I'm wrong, I'll get stopped out quick, but the probability of me getting stopped out is higher because I'm counter trend trading. Gold looking for a daily higher low, while dollar is looking for that daily lower high. I don't normally get started with commodities, but just wanted to point that out. We are still inside yesterday's range. I know yesterday, for some of you may have felt like, gosh, this is a red day. But what did we have, y'all? Let's see. This is where we were talking, and I said, y'all, this is on this candle. This is the pregame show candle. I said, I am looking bearish in the morning and more bullish in the afternoon and last half a day. I actually did something like this. I did a plus. Oops, that's not what I did. I did a plus for the first half of, excuse me. No, I didn't. I did a minus for the first half of the day, bearish, and then bullish. I drew it something like this. And that's what worked out yesterday. It worked out pretty well. However, the Great Wall of, well, not even the Great Wall of Louisiana, the 21 EMA is really suppressing price here on the hourly chart. We're unable to get over these EMAs. We're breaking hourly support on ES. NASDAQ, we've lost that support. Is anybody holding it? Anybody? Yes, RTY. 1879 is a potential support on RTY. And YM, we've lost it. All right, so your next support on ES, the low of yesterday becomes the level. Now, it doesn't look great on shorter term time frames. Matter of fact, it kind of looks quite ominous on shorter term time frames. But let's back up. Y'all, is there anything wrong with this chart? Nope. Not a thing. Not a freaking thing. We're holding the 8 EMA just fine, and that's where we bounced from yesterday. Not a thing. So bulls need to get their act together in here. They got some infighting on this inside bar. They need to sort their lives out and get to bouncing. That's what the bulls want to see. The bears want to see these hourly lower highs keep getting put in for more meaningful consolidation, whereby we would be looking for daily lower highs on bounces. We're not there yet. Bears are not there yet. How we behave this morning will answer a big question. Who plays defense this morning? Who? Not if we play defense. Somebody for sure. 99% of the time, somebody's playing defense and playing bullishly. Who is it? If it's XLB materials, then their bulls are going to get ran over. If it's XLRE playing defense, forget about it. Bears are in control. If XLVF or XLK are playing the defense, then bears better watch it. Who is playing defense the first half of the day will tell us a lot of information. Yep, Al Ruiz, I've already covered that. But thank you for adding in. If you could hit the like button, that'd be great. I covered that Powell will be speaking at 10 a.m. Eastern here. And also we have API estimates for oil after hours today instead of yesterday due to the holiday. And inventory was moved to tomorrow. All right, so you know the drill. Daily high or low, where it gets set, we don't know. The hourly chart already got oversold and it did not mark a temporary bottom. That could be problematic for bulls. Where would 4 hour oversold be? Let me see. This is just a guesstimate based on this handy dandy tool. This would be 4 hour oversold. Now, y'all see how that still puts us at a daily high or low above 430625? We can get to 4 hour oversold today and still be looking for a daily high or low. And that would be the area I would love to scout a potential ES daily high or low. NASDAQ. Let's do the same thing. Okay, you don't want to do it for me. That's fine. Right here, that would be 4 hour oversold. Now, does this keep us in a daily uptrend if we get there? Do y'all see that? We can make it all the way there and we're just fine. Just dandy. We have until 1443250 before daily uptrends are threatened on NQ. Do you see why we have edge to bulls? They've got room. On the daily, we're opening up inside yesterday's range. The weekly chart's just fine on RTY. This leaves a lot more to be desired. They don't have the type of flexibility and space that other indices have. They need to hold the low of yesterday, 1870, much weaker. YM, same thing, much weaker. 34197 is your support, and resistance 34373 and 34376. You need more coffee, James? Sending it your way. Okay. Hang Seng was down 1.98%. That's pretty big, y'all. Almost 2%. Hang Seng was down. Most of Asia is red overnight except for the Nikkei. I don't even know if I'm saying that right. DAX is down 0.3%. Y'all, that CPI data that came in for the UK, oh my. It was hot. It was super high. CNBC reported it two different ways. I don't know if they were breaking it up for different sectors of the consumer products, but one was like 6.9 and one was 8.6. Horrific. And they're expecting a 0.5 rate hike tomorrow. If you live in the UK and that's important to you, look up those specific numbers, but man, they were pretty bad. And I think that's affecting the European markets today. All righty. Bitcoin smile and wave. And if you want a position, you wait for first 5-minute oversold for potential back burner trade or 15-minute oversold. And I'd focus on Bitcoin. Ethereum is having definitely a strong night, but Bitcoin has been stronger. So I would want a piece of Bitcoin on a back burner. Gold, we went over. It's really making me mad right here. Oil, I like short, Dirk. Y'all kind of know that by now, huh? I may be getting a reputation and need to watch my bias, but we're looking for a daily lower high. We're looking for a 4-hour lower high. We got clipped right here at 200 MA, 71.71 and 71.73 4-hour double top. It makes it easy. It's not easy, but straightforward to short oil. So I'm shorting oil. 70.80 is your next support. All right. Man, these grains. Jumping jack beans. These are jumping jacks. Wow. I don't have a trade on grains. They're just bullish. Nat gas. Someone asked yesterday in our chat room, should we be looking to short it yet? I didn't answer, which was probably not a good thing on my part, but I just didn't have a clear answer. I hate to answer just to talk just to talk when I don't have a clear answer, but that ended up being a pretty good little blow off top there. You just had no level to short, so I couldn't advise it. I'm still looking at this megaphone. I posted this in commodities this morning. We have a pretty decent megaphone setting up on nat gas. Apple. Who wants to say it? Bueller. Who wants to say it? There ain't nothing wrong with this chart. Nothing. That's right, Kevin. I knew somebody would jump in. There ain't nothing wrong with this chart. If I'm not here slamming Apple, how can I slam this market? Y'all, we could get down to 179.27 and still have a daily higher low. Yep. Sir Fernando, you got it. Hello. This is what you call confluence. When you start marking up, I usually do these in horizontal rays. I don't know why I'm doing this. I usually do it in horizontal lines, not rays. Do y'all see? We can get into these areas and we're still okay. It would be a great win for the bears on the next bounce. You could look for a lower high. But anywhere above these levels, in my opinion, you have to be bullish. We're breaking the low of yesterday. So if we're going to gap down, gap rules apply, meaning the low of yesterday. Y'all give me a second. The low of yesterday was right here. That's the low of yesterday. If we gap below that area and bears are unable to keep it away from that area and we fill that gap to the upside, that means bears don't have as much control, and that could be a long entry. Mind your gaps. Hey, Sharon, thank you. Thank you. So Amazon, I don't have as many positive things to say about the daily chart, but the weekly chart, there ain't nothing wrong with that chart. Y'all, Amazon could be positioning for another leg up. Look at that squeeze. This just became my favorite chart. Holding 50 RSI, holding some key EMAs, consolidating sideways with major pressure building. Yes, please. Now, which chart am I going to get rid of over here? I hate having to choose real estate. I like this chart, y'all. I like Amazon long. Let's see how it's sorry, that what was that that guy on the Jerry Clower show that would stutter? Oh shoot. That's really showing my age. That's something my parents watched, and I watched old reruns. But we're well above yesterday's low. Amazon is stronger. Nvidia, dips are for buying until bears show their eyes. Tesla, dips are for buying until bears show their eyes. I cannot with good conscience tell you to short this mess. It looked extended all the way up here. There will be a blow off top. I won't be the one predicting it. How about them apples? I wanted to show y'all this. I don't talk about fib extensions as much as I used to. If you look at the high of November 21 to the low of October 22nd, 493.05 would be the 1.618 extension. Do y'all see that? Do y'all remember when Crazy Lady did the math on the new projection and I came up with 480 and I wrote it out? And I'm like, wouldn't that be cool if that hit? Well, that would be confluence with a 1.618 extension. Not saying it's going to happen. I'm just saying be open to all possibilities. This company majorly changed the structure of their company with their AI projections. Careful. KRE. Yeah, I hate that they took that auto off. Ugh. Now I just have to double click this thing. Okay, I've got a weird trade set up on KRE. KRE is looking for a weekly higher low. You see that? We're above the weekly 8 EMA. Odds favor a weekly higher low due to the size of this bounce. Now, looking deep in here, we're not 4-hour oversold yet, and that may be where we look for that weekly higher low. Or if we can hold the low of yesterday. KRE, I'm looking for some type of bottoming pattern in KRE, and I like it because of what XLF caught my attention this morning. XLF is looking for a daily higher low compared to 32.89. Do y'all see the pattern? Adam, the male pointy part, Eve. This could be an Adam and Eve reversal pattern. I'd like for it to hold 33.10 at a minimum. If it's just going to hold 32.98, that's fine. But if it's below 32.98, I'm wrong, and the daily higher low is not being set yet. Yeah, Simon, Barclays can downgrade it all it want. It ain't affecting it right now. MARA and Sound are back burners. That's all I have to say about that. You're looking for your first 5 or 15 minute oversold conditions during regular trading hours. And Target, please don't get political on me. I'm not a political person, so please don't. We're looking for a daily higher low in Target technical analysis wise. So let's see if bulls can hold the low of yesterday and attempt to put that daily higher low in if you're looking for a swing. I like it, Serrana, ANWWC. Ain't nothing wrong with that chart. Walmart. Walmart, we're looking for a daily higher low. I posted on Friday when this daily stair step broke. We could be close to putting in a low on Walmart as well with hourly oversold. Let's see if that'll do it. You're welcome. All right, that's it for me. I'm going to wrap up. Y'all be safe out there. Don't overtrade. Wait for heavy conviction. And TCGers, I'll copy these notes over to you in just a second. You're welcome. Use stop losses.